International Day. And also a Social Worker Month of action. My God, I look ancient now. I'm deeply humbled and honored to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award from National Association of Social Workers. It's truly an honor to stand before you tonight and receive this Lifetime Achievement Award from a reputable organization like NASW. This recognition is not just for me, but for all the dedicated social workers who strive day and night to make difference in the lives of those most vulnerable people in the community. I would like to also honor the social workers who have received the honorable award in the past, in present, and today. I have been a member of NASW for more than 30 years, and I'm really appreciative of this organization who has helped me to, I can just think of everything. I love to get their newsletter, which is full of information, how to write notes, how to get liability insurance. It's an amazing organization, and we are so lucky to be the member of NASW, right? And when I talk about NASW, I have to mention Daniel Smith. She's an inspiration. She has really encouraged me to be a member of NASW. If anything happens, I call Daniel, what should I do? Should I retire or not? And she said, keep your license for a few years. Thank you, Daniel. I would like to also thank you mindfully, Charles, who is our CEO of the company. And when I started working there 9 years ago, we were 20 people, and right now we are 200 people in mindfully working in different states. We have CJ, who is our training director. We have Greg, who is our clinical director. We have Pam, who is our psychologist. I'm really thankful to all the mindfully staff, the billing department. Kathy, you're a wonderful person, or a marketing person. Thank you very much for organizing this with Hannah. In this process, I would like to say that, first of all, I would like to thank God that He had put me at the right place and right time. Whether I was in England, or I was in New York, or working in Cincinnati, or in India. The lessons that I needed to learn, God had put me at that place, and until and unless I learned that lesson, I had to stay there for a longer period of time. Thank God. I would also like to thank my parents. They are probably watching me from above. I had lived in a very sheltered life in a very small town in India. I started to learn English alphabets in the 8th grade. And my father came, he was in Africa, I was raised by my grandparents, and he said, I want this girl out of this sheltered life. And he got this admission at Nirmala Niketan, Bombay University, which was run by Dr. Dorothy Baker from Boston University. And my 2 years at Nirmala Niketan, I cried a lot because I had never been away from my family. But those 2 years have taught me so much, the excellent foundation to live in this world. Looking at all the discrimination or whatever inequality, injustice, whatever was happening, when I worked in slums, I saw the poverty. I saw that I couldn't do any therapy when people did not have food on their plate. I would like to thank my husband, who has been with me day and night. He has seen me doing my notes at 11 o'clock at night. Some weekends I'm away, doing training or, involved in something else. And he has always been there for me. I would also like to thank my son, who is here. He brings tears to my eyes because 45 years, I was a single parent at that time when I was raising him. And I was not able to attend so many of his activities in school. And he never, say that, why, Mom, you are not here. Mom, you can do whatever you want to do, you need to do. And he understood what social work is, and he's still with me.
Yeah.
50 years ago, I stepped into the world of social work, not knowing the depth of what lay ahead. Not only knowing that I wanted to make, at least I knew that I wanted to make a difference. That journey began in slums of India, where I witnessed both the resiliency and struggles of those living in poverty. From there, my path took across to England and USA. I wouldn't say why I moved, but because there are other reasons. I completed my master's in social work in 1975. We followed in India British education system, so after 10th grade, I had to do my bachelor's in English literature. I did straight 4 years, and then 2 years in master's in Bombay University. Then I moved to, I didn't have any life experience to tell my clients what's happening, but I had a lot of support from my mentors and my supervisors, and I'm really thankful to them. I moved to England in 1977, and I worked there for 10 years in Middlesex Hospital. That's where they had all the different departments like pediatric and gynecology and different medical departments. All the social workers had their own departments. I was new to the country and probably didn't speak very good English at that time. So I was asked to be staying with all the social workers who were in the department and be an interpreter. That's when my fight began. I said, I'm not an interpreter. I can speak 2 or 3 languages, but I'm going to have my own case law. That was my first fight. At that time, many social workers did not want to work with the women who came for abortion. So I took that over and I started working very closely with women who wanted to have abortion. I knew that I had to educate them. I'm running behind, sorry. Let me tell you first before So all this journey I have told you about, right? I have worked in Butler County Jail, first at home, and I am really so glad to have some of the people I supervised, and they are here, Amy and Diane, I know. Thank you very much. Along the way, I had the privilege of mentoring and supervising many bright, passionate individuals. Watching them grow into dedicated professionals have been one of the greatest rewards of my career. The future of social work is in good hands. And I am proud to have played a small part in shaping them.
All right.
As I stand here tonight, reflecting on this journey, I'm reminded that social work is not about any one person. It is about all of us working together to create change, to uplift and heal together. This award is not just mine, it belongs to every colleague, every mentor, every client who trusted me with their story. At the end, I would like to say that if there is one message I hope to leave with you tonight, is this: never underestimate the impact of showing up for someone in need. It is in those moments, small or big, that lives are changed. Like Robert Frost said, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to give. I have miles to go before I sleep. I have miles to go before I sleep.
All right.
Thank you very much.